You know, Corey, we have a key date opportunity here. This is probably one of the most desired years, the 1921 Morgan dollar, Philadelphia Mint. Now, we've looked and searched for this key date coin before, and we found them. We just were never able to put it together with this opportunity. So we made a substantial purchase, and in doing so, we were able to bring you these coins at well under $100. They're $89.95 for the last year issue on the original Morgan dollars. These will sell quickly.
Yeah, they certainly will, Kevin. It's been a few years that we had 1921s in a 63 grade on the show. I remember back in 2021, obviously the Mint did the 100th anniversary of the last Morgan dollar and the first peace dollar. Right. It was an incredibly sought after set. Still to this day is one of the most sought after collections that we're able to bring in. And that really created a resurgence in the Morgan dollars. And certainly in this year in particular, 1921, being the last year of issue, they actually had, what, a 17-year break from 1904. And then they did one more in 1921, only at 3 mints, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Denver. And that was the only year that they were minted at Denver. We've got the Philadelphia Mint coin here in a 63 grade, already slab certified. That's in above uncirculated condition. Anything above 60, you get to 64 in a brilliant uncirculated, 65 gem brilliant uncirculated. Obviously, these are incredibly nice coins considering they're well over 100 years old now. Right. All the details are there. You got some original mint luster on these, and $89.95. We had some back in 2021. 2021 was a crazy year in the hobby with everything going on with the 100th anniversary set and the design change on the American Eagles. And I'm pretty sure we had them on this show in a 63 grade for, I want to say, $119, maybe $129 a piece. $89.95 is certainly one of the better opportunities we've been able to present this in a 63 grade. Well, and
we're also presenting it in the NGC certified holder here. You know, this is an ANA, American Numismatics Association, top-tier grading service that you savvy collectors, you've been with us for a long time, know and understand there are only 3 out there. I was looking online because I knew this was such a great deal. I was looking online, and I found there is a company out there that has the 1921 Philadelphia Morgan in a holder, they call it. In a holder. All right, it's not a top-tier grading service. It's not one of the top 3 that the ANA recognizes. And they have this coin at $137. Corey, you and I could go buy a plastic press and just arbitrarily decide to say, oh yeah, this is a 60-something, right? And put it up for 137, like they did 150, 160, whatever price we want. Right. But it wouldn't be a top-tier grading service that has graded and certified these beautiful coins in that 63 grade. You said it. 60 is considered uncirculated. I mean, it says it's in a holder. Yeah. You know, these are in a holder, but they are also individually certified in a 63 grade. I mean, it's NGC certified. We only use the tier 1 grader, so to be in a holder, that's great. Maybe it'll keep the coin in the condition it's already in, but you want that to be in the hands of a grader, which goes through multiple hands, in fact, to get that 63 grade. There is no guesswork in it. NGC has certified these in a 63. So the main thing is that price. So I mean, $137 compared to our price at $89.95. Hey, you could pay $47 more elsewhere if you want. Sure, go ahead. But why do that when you
want to have a really good eye to look at that coin and know, oh yeah, it's in a holder, but I think it's this particular grade. NGC has determined that these are in a 63 grade, and that's going to be what's going to benefit your collection, having them slab certified, authenticated by one of the tier 1 grading services. And at $89.95, Kevin, we've had Silver Eagles. You go back to 2021, I was talking about that year a lot. We had Mint 870 Silver Eagles in the office at $89.95. I mean, we've had, obviously, Silver Eagles in the office for $10,000 before. Now, when you consider in a Mint 870, that's the highest grade possible. There are no Morgan dollars, original Morgan dollars from 1878 to 1904, and then this last year in 1921. None of those between the major grading services have ever been certified in a 70 grade. Right. In fact, in a 63 grade, there are 3 times less Morgan dollars in a 63 grade compared to silver eagles in a 70 grade. So it's, these are coins, they were used in everyday circulation.
Sure.
Silver eagles obviously are incredibly sought after. For a modern issued coin, they are the most collected. For a classic U.S. Mint coin, the Morgan dollar will always be the king. It is the most collected classic silver coin in the world. It always will be. I mean, these are, you've heard them called cowboy money. Back then, these were used in everyday circulation. People carried them in their pockets. They used them in everyday commerce. I mean, you can imagine a coin like this in the Wild West, a cowboy walking into a saloon, sliding one across the bar top to the bartender, and getting himself a beverage, maybe something to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, back then, that's a dollar a day. You get into the 1800s.
Yeah.
That's about a day's work.
Yeah, that's right. And like you said, these were in circulation, so it's hard to find them in 60, 61, 60. We have a 63. Now, there are examples. The highest 1921 Philadelphia example is Mint State 67 Plus. You're looking at over $20,000 if you want to buy that coin.
Yep.
Okay, we have just a few clicks down here at the 63 certified. I mean, there's a lot of, like we showed you some funny business out there. There's some real funny business that people do. This is the real deal. This is certified by NGC, which is a top tier and renowned worldwide grading service who's built their name since the mid-'80s with these coins, original Morgan dollars, most collected coins in the world. And this is the backbone of that collection. This is, I said it in the beginning, a key date alert here. All right, this is the last year of issue. There were only 3 mints. We've brought you the Philadelphia. We're going to do our best, and we will at some point bring the Denver and bring the San Franciscos, but we had to bring these now at this price, at this opportunity. We had to jump on it. We'd been looking in the market for quite some time. We weren't able to do it. We were closer to some of these other prices we're seeing, but out there in the market. But again, we are at $89.95. We've brought some pre-1900 Morgans to the show, graded in a 63. They were random dates and random years at $99 a coin individually. All right, so to get, those were all pre-1900s at $99. To get this in the 1921 key date last year of issue at $10 less, you had to buy a box of 20 to bring it down to $89.95, Corey. This is per coin. Now, you can buy 20, you can buy 40, you can buy 100 if you want, but you're going to need to call the number on the screen or get online at CSN Mint to do so, because these are going to go quickly.
Yeah, if you've ever purchased a box of 20 Silver Eagles from us or anywhere out there in the market, do yourself a favor and pick up the phone right now. You can get 20 of these for $1,799. An incredible opportunity to get original Morgan dollars from the Philadelphia Mint, 103 years old, in uncirculated slab certified Mint State 63 condition. This is one that's going to be incredibly sought after. We obviously have limited quantities available. We are going to do our best to continue to bring these, most sought after limited edition offers. But at this price, these are going to get snapped up quickly.
Well,
you want to do yourself a favor on these.
Corey, you've worked with collectors for going on 20 years now. I've joined the company 15 years ago and have had fortunate relationships that have lasted that long.
Yeah.
Okay, each and every year, this is what they're looking for to add their collection at these low prices, but we're getting more and more collectors each and every year. You talked about it. The 2021 100-year anniversary of the Morgan piece set brought in so many new collectors, there were already millions of collectors out there.
Right.
And then to be able to bring those in and say, well, this is the 100-year anniversary, you know and I know, working with collectors in the preferred collector division one-on-one basis, what about going back and getting those 1921s? Sure, we can do that. It's difficult, but we'll do it one-on-one basis. We've done it. We'll continue to do it. To be able to reach you on the History Channel national-wide broadcast with any quantity of these was no feat. I mean, it was no small feat. It is very, very tough to do. These will go quickly. It's important for you now to get online, pick up the phone, and grab as many as you can comfortably afford of the 1921 Philadelphia Mint State 63 certified by NGC. Call now.